Yum, yum, yum.
No.
No. Did you... David,
Blah.
can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you. A little bit.
But I can't. But now I can't hear you.
No.
I think that's the best we can do.
Whoa.
Well,
That was an echo.
Echo. Echo?
Yeah.
No more.
Okay.
Echo. Okay. Issue 91, 92?
I don't know. Something.
Then
I know it was like 89, the thing I made the other day.
yeah, the one for today, or for yesterday, 89. Then next week is 90, which is already set up. Then this is 91.
Oh, there you go.
And for people hearing this on 91, I'm not here right now.
No, you're not.
Technically, I'm not in the country.
In the country.
In the state of California, in the city of Los Angeles, in the town of San Gabriel. I am not.
You're not.
Uh-uh.
You're in the land of Godzilla
and
Hello Kitty.
And Hello Kitty. Think about that. The fucking spectrum between Hello Kitty and Godzilla.
That's all they got.
And that's all they got.
Astro Boy too, right? Astro Boy.
Well, that falls in between.
Yeah.
The cuteness and the the absurd. You know, Japan is a weird place.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
You know.
Gonna be there for 2 weeks.
Are you excited?
I don't know. Like, I think I should be more worried or more excited, I think is also the word that you said. I was excited. But I'm not.
No.
To me, it's just like, oh, damn it. It's finally here. And I have to fucking finally do it. And I have to go through with it. Fall through. And go.
Yeah.
You know.
It happens.
What's the worst that could happen?
You can get thrown in prison.
For what?
I don't know.
What the fuck did I do? You know, it's funny that you say that. Earlier today, a friend of mine sent me he's been sending me stuff from Japan. The earthquake, the fire, the airplanes. Yeah. It sent me earlier today. Dude got stabbed in Japan. So apparently that shit's not just local to here. People just randomly getting stabbed.
And with swords over there.
That's a little racist.
No, I've seen movies.
No, they don't have swords over there. Don't they have like daggers or ninjas there?
Like,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, the people are getting stabbed in Japan in trains, and you know that's
Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean, I'm from over here. That shit happens here all the time.
Have you ever dodged a sword?
If you could dodge a machete, you could dodge a sword.
True.
You know,
That's
like
true.
no worries.
That's true.
I'm prepared.
Are you?
Not at all, dude. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks over there. Everything I want to do, I can do like in 2-3 days.
Okay. Spread it out.
I know that's the itinerary. That's the plan, you know. But then I'm gonna be like, you still got 2 weeks to hang out there.
Go have was it Lost in Translation? Go to a weird karaoke bar and.
Isn't it nothing but karaoke bars over there?
Oh yeah, probably.
Do you know over there in karaoke bars you can actually like use that instead of a hotel room? You rent out a whole karaoke bar.
You just stay there tonight.
Yeah. I guess
You can do that. Do it for one day. See what happens. Have yourself a Sofia Coppola adventure.
Give me some Coppola wine and a Sofia Coppola adventure
Yeah.
in Japan. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
Tons of shit to do.
Yeah.
I only want to do one thing. Zipline and Godzilla's mouth. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's this like anime manga store in San Diego Mall, and they have a poster for that. Like it's advertising for that.
A poster for the zipline to Godzilla's mouth?
It's like but it's in Japanese, and like you see the pictures, and
like,
it's clearly an advertising because there's like a money, how much it costs.
And what is it? What's it cost?
I don't remember.
How many zeros are at the end of it?
There's a lot of zeros.
You got to move the zeros over to the left, and you're kind of close enough to what it really is.
Okay.
So what was it?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's one of my main not concerns, but like I gotta sharpen my sword in the financial aspect of that.
Yeah.
You know, when I went to Mexico a long time ago, it was easy because like 10-1, 10-1, no problem. Over here, it's like a completely different
the whole
number.
Thing. Yeah.
Conversions, and then go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, go to the bank.
Yeah, go to the bank. That's their bank.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna have a cigarette, but I'm gonna have a cigarette in the squat position.
Oh,
You know,
you have the leg strength for that?
I've been training for
Oh,
that.
okay,
I've been training for that,
alright,
so I do
yeah,
have that
yeah.
squat position going thing, and I might not be able to light a cigarette up while in that position or have a drag,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm gonna try it,
All right.
and I'm gonna do it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, I mean,
some
yeah.
seedy corner and
There you
shit.
go.
Have a beer and a cigarette and
Nice.
crotch down.
Crotch down.
That's my whole. I don't have very good goals when it
No.
comes to that. My 16-year-old self would be like, "Dude, you can go do this, do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I could."
Yeah.
Yeah. My 40-year-old self wants to be like, "No,
No. Go for 2 days.
2 days." And go to the arcade. They have a big arcade right there. They have a big ass round one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a Japanese company.
Yeah.
There was an ad for one. I think it's in Monrovia or
Buena
somewhere.
Fuente.
They just that one's been there forever. They just opened one,
Oh.
and someone on TikTok was like, "Oh, this Japanese company." I'm like, I had no idea.
Yeah, it's the original one's over there. So that's one itinerary I guess we can go to. Go to Studio Ghibli, see if Miyazaki's there, and be
He's
like,
probably there.
and like, why you so such a downer, dude?
He's probably there cooking for a cat.
Be like, this cat knows everything about the world.
Did you ever watch that documentary?
That's such a boring. It's not so boring. It's such a depressing documentary.
Like when he's getting the massage or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's all like, "I'm going to a funeral later today.
Yeah.
I've been to many funerals, and they're all younger than me. I should have died first." You're like, "Whoa!"
I should have gone before them.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's I don't know, man. I don't think that's a normal type of depression.
No.
You know? It's like some Edgar Allan Poe shit.
Like that new movie's out right now.
Yeah. The Heron.
And I kind of like I want to see
The
it,
Boy, the
but
Heron.
I have no rush to go see it in the theater.
Like Aquaman.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like it's like I'll watch it. It's probably really good, but it's one of those movies where like you have to like watch it and like okay, what is going on? What is this about? like what is the underlying theme of this?
The underlying, yeah.
How was this about fucking
Their communism or
Or-
politics or.
the drop of the atomic bomb? like
I think that was a pretty straightforward one.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. But no, like I get it. And the man is a magic man, but he's very sad.
Yeah.
Or I don't know,
And dude keeps retiring, and he's just like, nope, never mind.
because no one could do it like he does.
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the documentary when they wanted to make that 3D CG movie,
They did know the Hedwig one.
but then it was like this whole thing where like they brought him in, and he was just like he hated it, and he went home and he fucking animated like the background on his own, right? And he's like, here, put this in there. See, it looks so much better. And they're like, that's not 3D, that's not CG, right?
But it's so much better.
And he's such a fucking straightforward dude. Like, we're like, what was that part where like he didn't like it, he didn't like the movie, whatever. And then his manager or whatever was like, dude, you gotta talk to them. You can't. You have to be positive. And he was like, all right. And he went out there and he goes, all right, guys, we made a pretty good movie. But we set out to make a great movie. like,
That's as positive as you're
and
gonna
I was
get.
like, wow, freaking Miyazaki, man.
You got a great. You got a good movie. You got a good movie. Not great.
Not great.
Could have been great.
Could have been better.
I wonder what he would hold up to the greatness of stature nowadays.
I mean, especially in Japanese animation, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like everyone compares their stuff to him, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, like how do you? Like,
How do you go beyond that?
yeah.
You really can.
I see the thing with his stuff. I enjoy it, but I feel like even when you watch it with subtitles, there's clearly some like lost in translation stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff that like you're like, wait, what does that mean? Like what?
Like, why did she say it that
Yeah,
way?
yeah.
I think a lot of that when it's spoken, it's just the way they translate it.
Yeah.
But it's not that it's lost. It's just it's not. It's easy to decipher. It's just the way it is. Plain, easy, black and white.
Because like, was it Princess Mononoke? Like they got freaking gaming to come in and adapt it.
Yeah.
And I've seen both versions. I've seen the English one. That's the first one I saw, and I was like, oh, this is a trip. And then I watched it with the subtitles. I'm like, this is a whole different movie.
Yeah. Especially when you get to that whole crazy deer scene and all that stuff. It's like, oh, he's a guardian of the forest. And the other one, I don't even think he's like a guardian.
Yeah.
He's just like, it's just a spirit animal from whatever.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's weird, man. It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. But that's the way. I mean, how else are you going to get Gillian Anderson to play a wolf?
Yeah. And fucking, Would you see that everyone's going crazy because what's his name? Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the bad guys. He's one of the evil birds in this movie.
Oh, really?
And he's doing like a straight up voice.
Oh, he's acting?
Like if you didn't know that was Robert Pattinson, you were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, I'm interested because I've never seen anything him do anything besides Robert Pattinson.
Willem Dafoe's in it too.
Yeah.
And I heard like you listen to it like, oh, that's Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Like he's still doing the like a weird crazy voice.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. But you're like, that's Willem Dafoe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Willem the friend.
Yeah. Willem Dafoe, man, he's the best.
Creepy ass motherfucker. Have you seen that fake Willem Dafoe from Mexico?
Yeah. He's so creepy looking though.
Like it's not even him,
No.
but you know what? He's got the smile and that's it. Yeah. And then he hangs out with Antonio Stark and
the Fat Spider-Man.
The Avengers we didn't know we wanted.
Dafoe, man, that's like one of the best actors of our generation, man.
You think so?
You don't think so?
He's done some great stuff, but I mean, greatest actor of our generation.
Dude, he's amazing.
He does good stuff. He does excellent stuff. You know,
he's one of those actors. I think like it's really rare nowadays where like he's not the same guy in every movie.
He's not the same guy.
You know, like when you like watch a Ben Affleck movie, you're like, oh, it's fucking Ben Affleck. You know, like.
But yes and no, because you hear his voice and then you're drawn back. Oh, that's Defoe. Yeah. You know, that's
no,
Defoe.
But look at like was it like Life Aquatic? Like that was a character. Like you know, like the crazy dude from the lighthouse. That was a character.
That was a character. That was a character. But you see him like in Spider-Man. He wasn't really. He was just him.
He played two characters.
He played Norman and he played crazy Norman. I don't know.
And he's got those moments. I tell you, I always go back to that, like in fucking No Way Home, when the reveal where he's like the Green Goblin, and he's like Norman's not here, honey. Like, you know, like that's such a weird line, like
honey.
And he's like, honey, like, and you know that was the Defoe thing. You just fucking said that, and they're like, oh, all right. Like,
and are we gonna keep it? Are we gonna keep it, everybody? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go. Sometimes improv works, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you don't even know why they get in.
That whole sequence is so weird because I rewatched it recently.
Yeah.
So the spider sense is going off, right? And he doesn't know where it's coming from, and he's like looking around.
From Defoe, right?
Yeah, but he's looking at everyone. It's all slow motion, and he yells out to May, and she runs down the stairs, and she has like sage, like she's just holding a thing of sage. I'm like, what was she doing? like
she's cleansing the house.
Yeah.
Really, sage?
Yeah, she's holding like a thing of sage, and she's like, "What's going on?" And then she's just kind of like she's in the background.
Is there a previous scene where they show her messing around with the sage?
It's such a weird little sequence.
So there has to be more to it somewhere out there. But I mean, why was he sage?
Huh. Do you think like Sandman smells? Like it smells real bad. Like, and she was like, oh,
like she was trying to cleanse him and shit. Like no,
he's a big dirt man. I mean, he might smell pretty bad.
Did she know about Goblin being possessed at that time?
No.
Because I mean, the sage, the possession's okay, but like,
it's such a weird sequence.
Yeah, all right.
It's such a weird sequence.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Honey. This was the best, man.
Yeah.
That's why they'll never do Green Goblin again, because who do you get? Like, you can't top that.
Skizgard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet for everything. Yeah. I don't know. Can't be weird. Can't be weird like he does it.
No.
He's got the face and everything.
I think that's the biggest missed opportunity in that movie. Is like they should just fucking put a mask on him or fucking just paint or makeup, whatever.
You know what? Like, cast his face and then just emphasize some of the accentuated marks on his face, and that would have been green and ta-da.
Dude, because he has that face.
And then they could have easily kept that mask open and Hobgoblin. Throw it on him. Hey, you want to be like Defoe? You're not the friend.
Honey.
Oh my God.
It's such a good scene, man.
No, it's not.
It's the best.
Because at that point, the movie just changes. Right?
Dude, because then right away you get that fight between him and Spider-Man and Tom Holland. And you think it looks like he's really fucking hitting him. Like it's hardcore.
And he's tossing him. He's against the walls and everything.
That was scary.
This place is scary sometimes.
Okay.
I don't want to know. Paper.
Okay.
Some sort of paper fell. I'm hoping it's just the regular old paper. That skeleton in front of me has been staring at me this whole time.
Looking at you.
Yeah, fucking weird. It's not Halloween anymore, man.
No,
it's January.
There. He's just there.
Creepy ass mom. Creepy ass story.
No.
So you moved everything, huh?
I did.
Yeah, look at that.
I went a little crazy.
Yeah. And the second day of January, or
no, like first, the 31st.
On the 31st? Not even. You didn't even wait till New Year's?
No, I mean, to be fair, I had already ordered some stuff.
Okay.
Like the shelves and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I already had it in my head.
That's 2 shelves only you ordered.
Yeah.
You moved everything based on 2 shelves that you got? 2 shitty shelves?
They're good shelves.
They're all right shelves. They're okay.
They're pretty good.
They're good stuff. But you moved everything.
Yeah.
You rearranged your feng shui because of that shit.
Well,
do you like it better?
I kind of do. I'm getting used to it. I wasn't happy with it when I left it on the 31st.
Well, it's probably a mess.
Because the 31st.
Yeah.
So the main thing I wanted to move was we had that little gallery section. And I just didn't like it back there. It was just kind of just there. Like it just didn't. I don't know.
You found it in the way?
It kind of was. And it just was like, so many people would bump into it, and you'd have to go around it to get to like certain things. And it also felt like the store was unbalanced. Like I felt like there was more stuff on this side than that side. And I was just like, it's bugging me. And so then that was my main thing was I wanted to move that gallery.
Well, like I said, it doesn't feel like, because it's the same stuff. You just move shit around. It does feel like there's more stuff here, even though it's an illusion. Yeah. Because it's just, like you said.
What are you talking about? There is more stuff here.
Yeah. Allegedly.
No, there is.
Yeah.
There's 3 new shelves.
Allegedly. In places where there was nothing there before.
Or was there?
Hey, where's the table that was over there?
What table?
The one's oh, you put it back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was the one thing I wanted to change too because I just felt that like
we put those tables.
Yeah, it starts bending and shit. And like, I was like,
those tables are meant for like afternoon picnic use only. You know,
they're not meant for
24/7, 364 days a week, a year.
Like fucking 80-pound boxes.
Yeah, dude, 9 75 to 80-pound boxes. Yeah, I could see why that bends.
So I had to move that.
Even when I'm at home and I'm fixing my books and stuff, and I put them on the lawn, that shit's like, like, yeah, nope.
The books are heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it just needed a change. I think I got too.
Yeah, but that happens every year. No, or every few months. Yeah.
It's been a while.
No.
Yeah, the last time
we've been here 2 years. You've changed it like 3 or 4 times already.
No, not 4 times.
3 or 4 times I've changed it.
No.
Pretty sure 4 times.
Maybe.
At least.
The last time I changed it was because we got those walls.
Yeah.
And we moved it so that it would fit.
And then before that was, we had...
they were up against the pillars. What? The freaking... the bins were up against the pillars.
Yeah, for the longest.
But they were sideways. Remember, they were like going.
And then they were next to each other for a while, across from each other. That's 3.
Oh, that's it.
And then when you got moved in, that's 4. Fuck you.
That doesn't count.
That's 4 times.
Well,
in 2 years.
It's done.
For now. For the next 3 to 4 months.
No, it's done. I'm good.
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, it gives you the illusion there's a lot more stuff.
There is a lot more stuff.
Instead of just like 2 little bins.
There's a lot of stuff. It's good.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
It's good.
All right. Yeah. It makes you feel better.
What was it? The joke was like whenever we get a new doctor in Doctor Who. And they changed what the TARDIS looks like inside.
Right.
It's always like, oh, he changed the desktop.
Right.
So we did change the desktop.
Yeah, but it's one of those things like you didn't really change it. You just kind of like centered the picture and expanded it.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, the same picture. You just
Oh, it's different.
You just expanded it.
Different.
You know,
even though like only one person noticed, but
the whole day.
The whole day.
One person.
No one said anything.
You know what? No, it's more like you got the picture and you tiled it on the fucking windows. Yeah. One person noticed it. Yeah. No one noticed it.
No one said anything. I mean, I'm sure they noticed.
No,
but, I mean,
no one noticed it.
There's no way.
No one noticed it.
It is drastically different.
and no one notices it. One person, and that's because he comes every week.
Yeah, sure.
And actually, no, people that come every week.
Yeah, they didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything. Like one person was like, "Oh, you got a new shelf," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess right."
Yeah, and that's because it's right in front. Mm-hmm. But that's also right in front. Yeah, and it's all moved around.
So I'm waiting to see what our good friend Ray Lopez thinks.
Oh,
he's very opinionated about layouts.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see what
because he was a layout designer at some fashion New York thing in the middle of the freaking 1973 London fire in China or whatever. Yeah, you know how it goes.
I'm very curious what he's gonna say.
Yeah,
he's gonna hate it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you should have just done what I told you to do last time. But it's okay, Peter. I love you.
Yeah,
I love you. Oh, my gray.
So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Or more like OCD regulars.
I mean, a couple of them came in today. Didn't say anything, you know.
You think they got back in their car and they're like, "What the fuck did he do?"
Or maybe, you know what? To them, it's normal.
Yeah, maybe.
You change the shit like that.
I don't change it that often.
All the time.
I don't do that often.
So to them, it's like, oh, here he goes again, changing shit again.
Change the desktop.
Change the desktop. Don't get me wrong. I change my desktop all the time at work, you know? Just that out, you know.
What? There's nothing wrong with it.
No. Nothing at all. No. So we're going to put the DVDs.
In the side right there.
In the cubbies?
Yeah, the cubbies. Yeah, we're going to have DVDs now.
Yeah. New DVDs?
Mm-hmm.
How much are the DVDs?
I don't know. We're going to figure out tomorrow.
Can I buy them?
You could buy them, I guess.
Can I buy DVDs? I have a lot of Jackie Chan DVDs.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I collect a lot of Jackie Chan. The kids will like that?
The kids know who Jackie Chan is?
Yeah, but they think he's a homophobe.
He's a homophobe.
Oh.
They think he's a fucking talking monkey.
Well, he is a talking monkey.
In the
Iron Monkey?
No, the Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, right. He's a monkey in that. Yeah. Remember in Iron Monkey, wasn't he also like...
No, that was Jet Li.
Oh, he was Drunken Master.
He was Drunken Master, yeah.
Yeah. Because he was not one of these, the other one. That's not racist, is it?
I remember I went to go see that terrible movie on the premise that like Jet Li and Jackie Chan were gonna fight, and I'm like, I'm in.
It was like 2 minutes. It was like 2 seconds, I should say, and they didn't fight again, right?
Yeah.
It was so dumb. And then they trained that little gaijin boy,
that little white kid.
Yeah. Was that a Chinese movie or that was a Japanese movie?
That was an American movie.
Oh, he explains so much.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you'll consider this a spoiler, but
has it come out yet?
No, but Disney sent the whole season of Echo to a bunch of the influencers, and they can't really talk about it yet. They're not an NDA until like next week, right?
Does it come out? It comes out on the 9th?
Yeah, the 9th. It comes out on the 9th. But I've heard that there's a 7-minute fight with her and Daredevil.
7 minutes. Ouch. Ouch. On the first episode.
I have no idea. I'm assuming probably.
The first 3 minutes, you get a 7-minute fight.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty intense.
And I was actually driving on the way here, and I heard the radio talking about Echo. They're dropping all the episodes in one shot?
Day, yeah. There's only 5 episodes.
Oh.
Only 5 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess I was complaining last time about like not having all the episodes in one shot. And okay, I thought it was gonna be a weekly show. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that now.
No, one shot.
One shot. Each episode, like what, 40 minutes?
About
40 minutes.
Well, 30 to 40 minutes around there. Yeah.
It's a really long movie.
Yeah.
All right, I get to watch it before I go.
Yeah. Should be fun.
Yeah. Echo.
7-minute fight. 7-minute fight.
Echo.
Or we could just watch that 7-minute fight over and over again.
Over and over again. Yeah. Let's make it 14-minute fight.
Fucking 70-minute fight.
70-minute fight. That's 10 times.
More than 10 times. But yeah, that was a big takeaway. I read it about. I was like, 10-minute fight. 7-minute fight, huh?
I mean, they gotta rival that the hallway scene with Daredevil. That was pretty good.
Well, that was always the thing. Like I think in all those Netflix shows, it was always like, how do we top that? How do we top that? Because and I don't think it ever did. I think like the hallway fight, the original hallway fight was amazing.
Yeah.
After that, it was like, oh, okay. Like it was kind of CG. Like when
Yeah.
it was season 2, right? He's going down the stairs or whatever. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
They're kind of like trying to do old boy, whatever, right? And like.
Yeah, and not really catching the wave. The first one was good because it was kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
And the second one, the second one time the whole going down thing felt claustrophobic.
Yeah, like he was like
tight.
he was hitting people with a chain or some shit.
Yeah,
like, and then it's funny. It's one of those things I never even fucking put two and two together. But like in the Defenders, when they first get together and they're fighting the fucking ninja, it's a hallway fight. Like yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, you're right.
neat.
Yeah, it's just a really packed
Yeah,
hallway fight. Yeah. Yeah.
because I remember my favorite part of that original hallway fight is there's a part in there where he like falls because he's just fucking tired.
Yeah.
And then he just gets up and keeps going.
Like he's on his knees and shit,
Yeah.
right? And
he
he's
drops
like,
down.
yeah. Shakes his head and
Yeah.
he's like, no.
Yeah.
Gotta get up, gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Fucking Daredevil.
Which is confusing though, because it's like, well, I guess it depends on when this takes place, whatever. Because I don't know. I thought in She-Hulk, it's like he's
full Daredevil.
well, he's full Daredevil, but he's just starting out. He's got the yellow suit and all that, right?
Right.
But that takes place after Hawkeye.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to the costumes, you can't really base it on that anymore. You know, think about the Wolverine. The Wolverine's gonna get a classic costume, even though you're this far out.
But see, but that's interesting though, because I wonder if that's like a story choice. Like he started off like dark, and he's like, oh no, I have to go lighter, like for some reason. You know, like it's I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's like Batman going from dark to like blue.
Yeah,
You know?
big yellow bat in his fucking chest.
Yeah. So kids can love him. I don't know. Ouch.
Echo.
Echo. I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun.
I think it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
It's like you said, like last time. You said Echo is like a super being right now. It's like full of Phoenix Force and all that. And
They're not gonna do that shit.
Of course, they're not gonna do that shit. A lot of people are not gonna know who this character is. A lot of people are gonna be trying to come in and be like, "What's Echo?
Yeah.
Can you direct me to Echo
Like,
Comics?
nope.
Because we ain't got none."
We ain't got none.
And it's gonna be interesting for everybody because it's gonna be new for everybody. I think you know,
Yeah.
kind of like that What If with the Indian girl,
Oh, something like that.
Kwani.
See-
Kwani.
No, I don't think it was. Well, you know, it's weird though, because like, did you know that on Disney Plus on the extras you could watch it in English?
With the same character, with
yeah.
the same actors doing the English lines.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Which is weird because I mean, like, it's interesting because you think it would be the other way around, like that would be the special featured one. Like
It's like Prey.
yeah.
You know, remember Prey?
Was Prey was originally released in English though, right?
No, it was
No,
released
was it
in
the other
the
way?
in the native language because when I didn't know it was in English till
Yeah.
I watched it again.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is interesting, but like
Battle.
the thing with that though was like when she showed up again in the last episode, she was speaking English,
full English.
And you're like, wait, what's going on? Like,
Doctor Strange, magic, done.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
let me tweak your voice
Yeah.
box and let you speak English.
Well, because she,
'Cause
I
that's what
wonder
it
if it
was.
had to do with the power because she spoke the Spanish, but to the queen, or right
At the end.
Yeah.
But time had passed. And she got the Spaniards as prisoners, so she could learn some Spanish, you know. But yeah, magic powers can probably make you talk any language you want,
Any language you want.
any language.
See, that was an interesting. There's a theory going around. Like I don't believe it, but they're saying that because they're talking about, was it Infinity Avengers?
Infinity Avengers.
And there's a theory that so she's like the Tesseract, like Loki is the Time Stone, Captain Marvel's the Power Stone, you know, Wanda's the Reality Stone, and like I forgot the other one.
Well, they all kind of had like Vision, Mind Stone,
yeah.
sure.
But then like that's the idea that there's a theory going around. They're putting that team together.
Oh, here's your theories. You can make a million theories.
Oh yeah.
You know, we have a Young Avengers in the background somewhere. We have this and that in the background. Technically, there's a Pet Avengers somewhere also in the background.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, we don't have enough, right? We have
Howard the Duck.
we have Howard the Duck. We
We
got
have Lockjaw.
No.
Inhumans?
Doesn't count.
Fuck you, man.
Doesn't count, man.
Don't fuck with me like this. It counts.
Doesn't count.
It's a Marvel product.
Doesn't count.
It counts.
No.
But there's a Lockjaw in there.
Yeah, but they didn't introduce him in MCU.
There's a Lockjaw.
It doesn't
It counts.
Doesn't count.
It counts.
You got Goose, right? Goose is a...
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah.
Goose,
Lockjaw.
and
You got
then,
Lockjaw.
no,
You
it don't count.
have Lockjaw.
They haven't introduced him yet.
How can you say that? There's a whole freaking shitty show
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the Lockjaw in there.
We forget about that show. Like,
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Everything counts.
No, they count.
Multiverse.
The multiverse.
The multiverse. How can you say that? How dare you?
I love how like they spent so much money on that dog. Like, look cool.
Dude, I remember the promotional pictures. You saw that
Yeah.
thing. You're like, man, that's amazing. That was so cool. And then you see it and you're like,
Oh no, he hurt his paw. He has
Yeah.
to hide in a bar
in a
for the whole
bar
series.
The whole fucking time. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't do that well at all.
I think the best character, like just
Was Lockjaw?
well, that and like Crystal, like she looked like Crystal.
Oh,
and,
with
like,
the
and
hair
it was
and-
like, oh, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
that's neat.
But then that would tell you there's a Johnny Storm out there ready for him
Yeah.
to come down and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's sad.
Like it's weird
Sorry.
too because I remember they made the argument of like oh they don't want to do traditional costumes because they're like that looks silly in real life. But then fucking Black Bolt looked cool in the Multiverse of Madness. Like he was in the full on Jack Kirby costume,
Yep.
little wings and everything.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why they're so scared of doing
Yeah.
shit like that, like traditional costumes. What was Tatinsky or Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah.
His costume looked fine, right?
Yeah, it was a
You know?
classic. You know,
But then you go back to that old '80s one. That costume was a little tight, you know, little.
but that was like super traditional. That was just like blue
Spandex.
spandex
Yeah.
with white and
Yeah.
you know, like
There's no definition. There's no Hollywood magic behind it.
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
I mean, that's the one thing that I like about Snyder's take on the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the BVS was Batman was in that gray and black costume.
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever seen that. You know, it's always like this full black.
full black.
Like the only person that had a gray body was fucking Adam West.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
And even that was kind of like a blue gray,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For the kids who like them. That's weird.
But yeah, like they I don't know, man. Like I think that's the one thing that was missing from like Eternals. They should have went full Jack Kirby. Like
Crack holes everywhere.
like post like Thor Ragnarok, like fucking Taika Waititi went full Jack Kirby. Like you see like the Sakaar or whatever, like that was like a Jack Kirby drawing, like you know, and like
The arena, the whole
Yeah.
town, everything.
that should look cool. And like
Yeah.
you know, they should just done that. They should have went full Jack Kirby and just like
Here's the thing: it's Jack Kirby. Not everyone knows what Jack Kirby is.
yeah, but it looks cool though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great, you know. But everyone knows the crackle.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, I understand that.
So there was that whole thing about was it a lot of these insiders or whatever were saying that the Sentry suit for Thunderbolts
Uh-huh.
that was like the best looking Marvel suit so far.
Who people? Oh, insiders, like
Yeah.
people who work on the
Yeah,
thing.
they saw it or something. You know,
It's a probably padded, really big padded
Yeah.
suit. Would forget what? Well, Glenn's not doing it anymore.
not doing it anymore.
That still was weird casting to me. I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think that ever really was a thing.
Yeah, it was like,
No.
there was pictures of him like being measured for it.
Measured for something.
No, for the Sentry suit.
No.
They put a cape on him, a blue cape on him.
It could have been anything.
No,
There's several other heroes with blue capes.
who?
The guy with the blue cape. Blue cape man. Keeposaurus Rex.
But yeah, no,
No, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think this whole thing was like a
just a mess of people.
mess with people and like a placeholder and just maybe.
I don't know, man.
You know,
I don't know.
they should bring him back on Walking Dead.
They dead.
Oh, he's my favorite character.
Was he?
Not really.
No.
I don't had a favorite. I never had a favorite character on Walking Dead.
Did you hear the other thing about Walking Dead about how some dude from Fear the Walking Dead, he's rumored to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang.
Is it Morgan?
No, it's not. That's what I thought too, but no, it's like some other dude. His name is I forgot his name.
Oh, not what's his name? The other, not Morgan, the lush guy with the he was always with like he was a guy that in the beginning had a boat.
Yeah, I think so.
He had a boat,
Yeah.
and he's the only one that survived pretty much until the end.
Yeah.
You know, he was always looking for himself. What's his name? I don't know.
Yeah.
But that guy.
Yeah.
I could see it.
That's a rumor right now.
I could see him doing it. I could see that. He has range, I would say. He plays arrogant very well. He plays what do you call it when you care about yourself only? Arrogant?
Yeah.
Narcissistic. You know? He plays that really well in Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. Did you ever watch that?
I watched the first season.
Yeah.
And then I got a little bit into the second season. I just kind of like dropped off. Yeah.
And it's all right.
No, that's true. I think when Morgan joined, I watched that premiere and I watched a couple episodes. I was like, "This is pretty good." It was different.
At that point, everything changes, though.
Well, yeah, at that point, it caught up with the regular show, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it's just like that show. Fear, it's like it's constantly changing, constantly changing. I think now, or it ended, or I don't even know if they're going to continue it. It was like a nuclear fallout.
No.
You know? Yeah, I don't know idea.
Yeah.
So
I just remember like seeing the clip everyone showing where like what's his face? He fucking spits the bullet with the axe.
Bert? You mean Bert?
Yeah.
From Raising Hope? And Bert's a shit, dude. When he first showed up in that show, I was like, oh, man. They're going to kill this guy, because it's just got a cameo. Yeah. He lasted a whole season and two,
Yeah, there you go.
And he split that bullet and killed 2 zombies with 1 bullet.
With a fucking axe.
Well, that was his whole thing. It was a trick shot guy,
Yeah.
So it was great,
You know what I remember him from is
Raising Hope?
Well, no, I didn't watch that till recently.
Oh.
No, I remember him from there was a show that I really liked on NBC called Life.
Life.
It was I forgot his name, but he's like a British actor. But the whole premise of the show was he was a police officer, and he was framed for murder, and he went to jail, and then they acquitted it. They figured out he didn't do it, and he got out, and then he sued the city, and he made himself a detective, and he got all this money. Like he got a ton of money.
He made himself a detective?
Yeah, like he basically part of the settlement was they had to re-enlist him as a police officer.
Oh.
But he also got like
a promotion?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Apparently.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's how law works. I don't think that's how like any of this shit works.
And the whole thing with the whole time he was in jail, he was he's being beat up because cops in jail. Like he's getting beat up and whatnot. And then but he just kept on reading like all these books on like Zen and like fucking meditation or whatever. So he kind of becomes this like this Zen detective where like he figures shit out because he just clears his mind and shit like that. And it was pretty interesting.
It's like every other freaking detective show out there. All right,
but the that guy who played Bert, he was a Russian mobster.
What?
That he's the one that like framed him.
Oh, okay.
But he had like a full on like Russian accent, and it was like so weird, man.
Like, did you believe it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, wow. See, he's actually an actor. He's been on a lot of things.
Yeah, he was on this show recently. It's one of those like free like streaming services. There's a show by the guy who created Raising Hope and My Name Is Earl, and it's about he was in jail for something.
Again with the jail.
Yeah, he's in jail, and then he's in jail with this other guy, and he becomes buddies with him. And then the pandemic hits, and they start letting people out because it's like, because he was a nonviolent criminal. Yeah. So they let him out, but he has nowhere to go.
Doesn't know what to do.
So he ends up going with this guy and his mom. And the funniest thing is the guy, his mom, is played by the actress that played his wife on Raising Hope.
But he's playing his mom?
No, so the guy he becomes friends with. He's a younger guy.
Okay, and he's mom.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's the same guy, of course. Yeah, same connection. Is Jimmy in it too?
I don't remember, but like the whole thing was that it was just like because it was during the pandemic, they were all just stuck in this house, and so it was just a sitcom. It was just very like
laugh track here. Yeah. That's weird, is it?
Yeah, it was real weird. Yeah, and then they pick up. Like this other person got released from prison. I think she was like she got arrested for prostitution or something, and so she becomes his buddy. And it's really weird. It's a really weird show.
It's called Life.
No, I forgot what it's called. It's another show.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah,
because in Life I know it's the one with Eddie Murphy.
No.
And Martin.
The show it was on NBC like 10 years ago at least.
Oh, I never saw that.
It was really good.
NBC.
I really enjoyed it.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, because then the other thing in that live show.
That's impossible because Raising Hope was 10 years ago.
No. This the pandemic one came out like about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. How do they know about the pandemic 10 years ago? All right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he's getting work.
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
It makes me wonder. You think I could have made it as a freaking Hollywood star here?
Maybe.
You know, maybe not just as an actual actor, but like a background actor.
Probably. Oh, that's easy.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Just hanging out, pretending to drink coffee, talking to somebody.
That might go away though.
What do you mean?
Did you hear about the whole like AI thing?
Oh fuck, dude! Did you see that? Cheering crowds in the center row, dude. They were all fake.
And it was so creepy looking too. Like,
and how the hell did we not tell they were fake?
Yeah.
Dude, that's weird. No more extras. Yeah, you don't have to pay for shit. No. CGI and AI. No. In the future, we won't even need actors.
No, we don't.
You know? No, everyone's gonna be CGI.
The future, we're gonna have those headsets where like you're in the movie, like you're fucking Vin Diesel, and
and all you hear is like when you talk, you hear the voice. And the Vin Diesel.
I saw a meme today that had me rolling. It said that because you know how movies are fake. Like in all those Fast and Furious movies, we never saw anyone stop for gas.
Not once.
Not once.
Did you see them stop for gas or pick up anything like that? Right?
Yeah.
Not once. I mean, you saw them working on the cars.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But how they get gas in it?
Never put gas in it. It's powered by family.
By respecting family. Go back to making Riddick movies.
I think he's done with that. I think he's too old. Too fat.
Speaking of fat and old, I saw Expendables 4.
Oh, was it good? Because they'll die when they're dead, or that good, huh?
You know what? I didn't put it on because it said fine. It was on the queue. It kept on moving back, further, and if you go further enough, it disappears.
Oh no!
So then I actually had to go look for it. So like, it got toward the end. I'm like, fine.
But
You know what it was, right?
No.
They built like a scene, like a parkour boat scene, and they filmed a movie on that.
Oh, nice.
For about maybe 2/3 of this movie, they're on top of this boat.
Yeah.
But it's like a giant parkour area, like arena, and you know a lot of shit's happening, a lot of fire, and they're going here and they're going a lot of action.
Yeah,
action.
You got those guys. You got to do it. You know,
Expendables. You know, Megan Fox is an action star now, apparently.
Megan Fox, star of the Ninja Turtles or
April O'Neil,
Transformers.
Is that one girl?
Some Transformers movies. She was in all of them.
Yeah, and
Jennifer's Body.
There's a line in the movie really early on where like what's his name, Statham is like yelling and fighting with her because they're boyfriend girlfriend, right? Yeah. And she goes, "You're just jealous because I know I could do what you can do, just better." And I was like, "Are we gonna go with that today, guys, folks?" It's like 5-10 minutes into the movie, and I'm like, "I don't want to deal with that." And then,
but to be fair,
to be fair,
Statham did start off as like a fucking
Gigolo Joe and shit with boots and printed underwear,
dancing in music videos. Like, you know.
To be fair, he was a pretty good, martial artist.
Wasn't he like a soccer player? Or
no, that's Vinny Jones. I think you're thinking Vinny Jones.
There was something with Statham too. Like he was something.
He was a martial artist.
Was he a martial artist?
Yeah, he was a kickboxer or something or some weirdness. Right. And now he's Statham,
the beekeeper.
Well, I'll tell you this much: Stallone dies.
Oh no! So no more Expendables. You're saying? Like in the beginning? Fuck. Damn. Oh, so I can't show that to Valeria. She loves her Stallone.
Do you know what? Have her watch it.
No,
have her watch it. Have her watch him, but don't let her get up. Have her watch it till the end.
Oh, no.
To the great reveal.
Oh, he's not dead.
Stallone is in this movie about 10 fucking minutes.
Oh, man.
I'm not kidding you, dude.
That is, like, bad. That means, like, he was like, I guess. Like,
this is, you're going to pay me how much? All right, cool. I'll be in the movie.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
That's horrible.
Shit you not.
That's horrible.
And there's a line in the beginning. I'll get with the fucking beginning where he goes, "I miss you. I love you like my family. You know, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? You know, he's getting sentimental. He's gonna die. But I thought he's gonna die down the line, maybe at the end, maybe 3/4 of the way in.
At the beginning. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
First mission, dead.
Well, I mean, those movies are known for that, though, right? Because I remember, was it the one that makes you laugh every time was the very first one when they fake
Gunners or whatever.
Yeah, and he died.
Yeah.
And there's this line I'll never forget it when they're like, what do we do? And they're like, oh, he wanted us to spread his ashes in the ocean.
Yeah.
And then Jason's like, whoa, choke a fucking whale. Like.
Oh man, if you like those jokes, this one was full of them, dude. And Gunner, he comes back, dude, and it's the same thing with that character. Everyone's questioning, like, how is he so smart and such a dumbass? You know, how is he so smart? You know, but such a big guy. You know, it's the same fucking jokes in all three movies.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and I don't know. There was these other two guys, like a little Antonio Banderas looking guy. Yeah. Who loves Stallone and was like, I must get revenge for his death, the whole fucking thing. I was like, I don't know. And there's this other cute girl there too, and that was your Expendables. Yeah.
This is disappointing.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it though.
Yeah. Have yourself a marathon.
Oh no, I can't. I didn't like that last one. The one before that, like the
part 3
with what's it
with JCBD.
Yeah. Was that the part 3?
Yes.
Oh no, that's part 2.
Mark Gibson is part 3 then?
Mark Gibson,
okay, that one I didn't like either.
That was the one where like it was Antonio Banderas, right? Like he showed up and he was like, oh, you're too old, Antonio Banderas.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. They all kind of mix in my head a little bit, with the exception of maybe the first one. Yeah. But the rest of them are kind of like a blur of the same thing over and over again in my head. You know, I like those movies. Yeah. You know, the gratuitous violence is great. Yeah. You know, I loved it for that. But there's no story there. No. There's nothing really good at all in that fucking thing. The story, there's, again, going back to the story, there's nothing there for us to chew on. No. You know? And at one point, they kill a kid for no reason.
You gotta kill a kid just to,
to
show how bad you are, like how bad the situation is.
I'm not an expendable, man. I'm not.
You're done.
No, I'm done. I'm done. If there's a part 5, I'm out. Until it goes down to the bottom of my queue. And then I have to watch it.
What if it was like Expendables versus Fast and Furious?
Remember, we talked about this. That would be fantastic.
Well, you know, like me and Millie always joke about this. Like the dream project is Fast and Furious spinoff. Mm-hmm. So in those franchises, they've established
they go to space.
Vin Diesel and John Cena are brothers.
Right.
And then Rita Moreno is like their mom, right? Mm-hmm. So who's their dad? Stallone.
From the Expendables.
And so then like you just do like it's just called the Toretto family, right?
Those Torettos.
Yeah.
Or just Toretto.
Yeah, that's the movie.
But then you have Vin Diesel talking with Stallone.
like a Groot thing, like you just understand. Like you're like, oh yeah. You put the subtitles and
or the ASL at the bottom.
Like, what is going on? Like,
oh yeah, they're going to space now.
Yeah.
Fight the Martians.
They should do like an Expendables like type of movie, but like a sci-fi version
with Mars attacks.
Yeah. You get like your fucking like Harrison Ford. You get your who else?
Oh, you mean like those heroes, like
sci-fi heroes.
Sci-fi. Right. We get Harrison Ford from Indiana Jones. Get Harrison Ford from Star Wars. Get President Harrison Ford from the President one where he put, get out of my plane.
You get Harrison Ford as Decker.
Decker Ford, Future Ford. Yeah. I'm for this.
He comes to the past and he's like, "Hey guys, there's an alien invasion coming.
I gotta warn you about this. I might be a robot. I might not be.
I don't know. There's a really artsy movie that doesn't explain it, but
the second part made no sense at all. But people loved it for some reason. Yeah. I mean,
so loud.
God bless San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah.
Is it Valley?
City San Gabriel.
City of San Gabriel.
Yeah.
Well, it's SGV.
Yeah.
What's the V stand
We're in
for?
the valley. No, we're in San Gabriel Valley,
Yeah.
but we're in the city of San Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
Within the San Gabriel Valley.
Okay. So it's like Little Japan.
Yes. Or like Japan City.
Japan City.
In the country of Japan.
Yeah. I forgot which one is like the sister city.
Oh, it's like in the fuck.
Right?
It's something like in the Philippines or something. It's weird.
Yeah, but
It's
sister
so
city.
random. Like it's so like
The San Gabriel sister city over there?
I remember there was an anniversary of it when we first moved in, and they put up a sign like in front of the city hall. It was like a street sign, and it said the name of the and it said like it's fucking 2,000 miles away or whatever. Like like
I think it's more, but yeah.
yeah,
All right. We have sister city, San Gabriel.
yeah,
Not San Gabriel.
no,
What's the opposite of a saint? Demon.
demon, Diablo.
Diablo Gabriel.
Ooh,
Yeah. Diablo Gabriel. Damn, that's like a singer's name, yeah. Like a Spanish singer's name. Sings those románticos songs. Yeah. Diablo Gabriel. En vivo. Solo tú. Damn.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. We're in 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. What am I talking about?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it like, because like this is going to come out the week in between, and there's not going to be a week when I come back. There's not going to be an episode.
No.
So I don't know. I should just do a double episode today.
Just today?
Or should I do another episode? Because I'll still be here on the 10th.
No.
But after that, I don't have time to edit
Oh,
that one. So I wouldn't have time to edit it
That's
until
true.
I got back.
That's true.
And then it would be too late.
We're too late.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do now.
Mm.
I'm in a conundrum.
We can do double episode if you want.
Double episodes?
Yeah.
All right. To be continued.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.